Okay, in this video we're going to talk about printing. Printing, there's really a couple different steps. There is one video that preceded this one where you saw how to authenticate your ID card to the printer. It's something you only have to do once, but in order to easily retrieve your device, your job from the printer, you'll have to authenticate your ID card. So I'm going to walk through some of the steps, and then I'll show you a video on how to actually do the retrieving part from the printer. Everybody has on their laptop a device either called Bergenprint or FS1-Bergenprint, and that's your default printer, right? So the first time you go to print something on your device, you're going to see, and I don't have a screenshot of that of what I'm looking for with the exact name, but if you look on the slide on the top right, you might see that your job says hold for authentication, okay? And all that means is that the printer's looking to identify who you are, all right? So it knows where to put the job. So if you click on the icon on the right-hand side that says, it's this little arrow, this one right here, it'll prompt you for your credentials. It'll say enter your name and password for the printer FS1 or Bergenprint. And all that is the same as your computer. So your same username and your same password. And then check the box that says remember this password in my keychain. Okay, this will prevent you from having to go through this step more than once. Okay, so when you go to print, you'll select Bergenprint. The first time, it'll probably ask you to hold for authentication, which you'll then put in your computer name, your computer username, and your computer password. Okay? You only have to do this once. Right? So once you've printed, once you've sent your job to the printer, you can then go retrieve it from the two printers that are in the library. I think I mentioned in the authentication video that the only two places that you can retrieve print jobs from are the printers that are in the library foyer. You cannot swipe your card. It won't work on any of the other printers, either in the main office or in development or in guidance. You can only do it from those two, right? So the steps, we talked about the first thing you have to do is authenticate. So you're going to swipe your card. On the top right, there's a little card reader on the top tray. You'll swipe your card, and then it'll recognize who you are. And then the next thing you'll do is you'll tap on Secure Print. Okay, Secure Print will then give you a list of anything you've printed in the last 24 hours. Our print queue clears itself after 24 hours. So if you print something today at 11 o'clock and then you don't go until tomorrow at 2 o'clock to pick it up, you'd have to print it again because after 24 hours, all print jobs are just removed. Okay, so once you get to this screen, this secure queue, this is anything that you've sent to the printer. Okay, so your options, either you can print the job and immediately delete it, you can print it and keep it. If for some reason you think you're going to print the same thing again, you can hold it for 24 hours as well. You can only print double-sided, right? We do not allow students to print single-sided. So the only way it saves paper is that you print double-sided. Okay, so once you hit either print and keep or print and delete, your job will output on the output tray on the printer. Okay, and then when you're done, make sure you either tap log out on the screen or scan your ID card again so that logs you out for the next person to use it. All right, so let's take a look at what this looks like in real time.